Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Tuesday, December the 8th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room. And the room is open between 9 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm live on the mic between those two times. All right, I'm going to go over a couple of trades that I took today. The first one was TXMD. TXMD. Let me just get the chart just a little bit bigger here. All right, so we saw this in the pre-market. Here's where it closed yesterday. Here's where it closed yesterday around 6:58. Gapped up to $9, actually hit $10 in the pre-market. This pink shaded area is the pre-market. Came all the way back down and was kind of wondering if it would regain anything, but it popped back up and I ended up taking the trade right here at $9.20. I exited some at 932, some more at 965, and some more at 944 as it started coming down. So again, a quick early trade for me. I don't typically take trades in the first even half an hour sometimes, but ended up taking this one. It was a little bit difficult because IBB and the whole market, of course, was really down today. So I was a little IBB was a little suspect. Though if you take a look at IBB, which is the bio. Why is it doing this? Second here. Oh, that's why. I typed in IBBB. Okay, would help if I just type in IBB. There we go. So take a look at the IBB today. You can see here's where it closed yesterday. Pre-market was really down. Look at an amazing rally. So that kind of gave me the confidence to get into the TXMD, which is obviously a bio. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have done it at all. Now the next one was TSN, and actually TSN turned out to be a really nice trade. I'm still in it on a second attempt at it. I may be getting out. Excuse me. I'm in at 5207, but I actually entered a trade on this is the high volume movers channel or window. It's actually just from our surge channel, and I took this window and I pinned it into my layout. And TSN showed up, and why I liked it is you see right there. Look at that little. It's on a 10-minute, but you can see right there, almost like a little 10-minute RBI, but it was just above 52. And so it had a couple things going for it. It had that little RBI, red bar ignored going for it, and then it was over the whole number. So I ended up taking the trade right about here. It's actually at 52. It's actually at 52.11. I exited some at 52.33 to lock in some profit. If you look at if I look at a 5-minute chart, you'll see that it actually dropped down again. And I was saying to people that that's why I usually take profit quickly. I can then withstand a pullback because the worst that will happen is that we'll pull back to my buy and I get out there. But if I locked in some profit, I usually won't take a loss in it. But it kept going after that, and I exited some more at 52.50, and then the balance. I was really hoping it was going to go up over 53. Now I know it has later. I was looking for 53.11 on the bid just in order to get $1, but I didn't get it. Then on the way down, I got out at 52.78. So a really nice trade. I got back in here at 52.07. Again, I may be getting out at 50. It's at 53.06 right now. Certainly don't want to let it go down below 53. Only other trade, and I'm sorry, I do have some construction work in the place right now, so that's the hammering you see in the background. HRB was another. This was one from Real. He identified this as a potential bouncer, and boy, did it ever bounce. I actually took a little scalp in here, but that was a really, really nice one by Real in our room. Again, it's certainly not just all about me. We're actually trying to see if we can short this on a breakdown through 34, and it's not making up its mind right now what it wants to do. So anyway, I will let you go now. Again, some construction happening. Let me just I know I have TSN on the other. It's popped back up, so I'm still in it. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else. The only other one I want to briefly talk about, as I mentioned in the room a couple of times, is this MENT. And if you look at it let's look at it on a daily chart. This is why I'm interested in it. If it can break 18, this had a absolutely horrific day way back. Well, I don't know how many days, a couple of weeks ago, probably earnings or something like that. Massive drop, kept, a little bit of a pull up, dropped again. Now, if it got over 18, we might get something like a bit of a day trade in it. This would be almost like an RBI. As long as it can maintain above being green today, this would look like an RBI on the daily. So I'm just telling people to keep an eye on it for an 18 break. And, it may, try to fill some of this void in here. I'm not saying it's going to get all the way back, but definitely I am looking at it at 18. All right, that is it for today. Again, a quick one, and I hope to see you. Whoop, let me get this out of the way. Here again is how to get into the room, and I hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye bye.